Hello and welcome. I'm Bonnie Dickson and I'm a business visibility photographer. And I'm excited to be joined today by my special guest, Alexis Caldicott. Today we're talking about marketing secrets that turn online leads into high-paying clients. But before we dive in, let me tell you a little bit about Alexis. Alexis is an international speaker, event consultant, and known as the queen of education-based marketing. For over a decade, her killer combo of strategy and marketing has helped entrepreneurs generate millions of dollars in event sales and product launches. Alexis has been featured on NBC, Fox News, CBS, the Boston Herald, and the magazine Think Seven Figures. Alexis, I'm really excited to pick your brain on this topic because as business owners, we work so hard to put our business online. We get excited when the website goes live, and then for many business owners, it's crickets. So learning marketing secrets on how to turn online leads into clients is very valuable. And for those of you watching this right now, feel free to pop a question in the comments or tell us your experience with this. So Alexis, first tell us briefly, how did you get started doing this?
Well, like most people, I kind of fell backwards into it, right? I went to school for something totally different. Went to school for psychology and for music therapy. I was going to save the world with music. That was my mission. I was going to help everyone heal all their wounds through music. And as I was in school for psychology, a friend of mine who was a very successful business consultant asked me to come help her, and she would pay me to learn and learn this new cutting edge marketing strategy that was helping some of her colleagues close six figures in a weekend. And so I was like, yeah, I'm in. You're going to pay me to learn a skill I can use outside of college. Done deal. So long story short, I worked with her and learned this marketing strategy. And as a result, the first time we implemented this strategy in her business, she closed over $100,000 in 3 days. And it just, yeah, it still blows my mind. The first time it was amazing. So there really is a formula. And I know we're going to talk a little bit about that, but there really is a formula with marketing from taking someone from going, that sounds interesting to, I want to hire you. So that's how I got my start. Is the word just kind of got out on the street of like, how are you doing this for them? And can you do that for me too? And it just kind of evolved from there. So for over the past decade, I've been helping people use marketing strategically in their business and marketing strategies in their business to turn those leads into clients.
Wow, I love that. Like, what an interesting transition to go from music therapy to this. Like, wow, I can't wait to hear more about what you're going to talk about at the talk or at the virtual summit. So your topic is specifically marketing secrets that turn online leads into high-paying clients. And
yes,
I can't wait to hear your perspective. And maybe if you can tell us a little sneak peek about what you're going to go deep into at the Get More Clients Online Virtual Summit, which for those of you watching this, it's coming up on April 28th. So yeah, I'd love to hear your little sneak peek.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for April 28th. It's such a great event. And I'm going to be there with a notepad and pen to take notes for some of these other speakers that I've admired for years. So excited about that. But I would say the biggest nugget or secret I can give you right now, join us for the live for all of it. But for right now, I would say with marketing, what worked a few years ago no longer works today. What even worked 2 years ago does not work today. So you have to be careful when you're looking for advice and how to do your marketing in your business nowadays. A lot of people are operating from strategies that worked 5-10 years plus ago, and we have to adapt. We have to adapt our marketing strategies because there's a great example that we have all seen worldwide with Netflix, right? Netflix was actually almost purchased by Blockbuster. Remember Blockbuster? They have Blockbuster in Canada. They have Blockbuster in Canada, right? Yeah, of course, right?
They did.
Yeah, they did. Exactly. That's the point, right? So Netflix was, you would buy the DVDs in the mail or whatever, but they saw that things were changing. Things were going digital. And Blockbuster couldn't see that. And they didn't want to adapt their strategy. And as a result, well, long story short, we know what happened, right? Netflix went out of business, or Blockbuster went out of business. And when Blockbuster had the opportunity to buy Netflix, Netflix was, trying to remember what it was worth. It was only like 50 million. They had the opportunity to buy Netflix for. 50 million. Now Netflix is worth over 44 billion with a B. So you talk about an opportunity lost because they couldn't adapt their marketing strategy. So that is what could happen with us in our businesses today. Yes, the worst of the worst that could happen, it could go out of business, but even just losing sight on powerful opportunities for your business if we don't adapt the right way. So can I give one more sneak peek nugget of how they can do that?
Absolutely.
Okay. The biggest, and I'm going to go deep and I'm going to share how to do this at the Get More Clients Online event on April 28th. But the overall is we have to be authentic and we have to educate. Those two qualities must always be in your marketing: authenticity and education. We live in a world that is so virtual, and the pandemic is what heightened this, because everyone sheltered in place. Everyone was now online, everything was virtual. So now people crave connection. They crave authenticity, Bonnie, right? You know this, you've seen this too in your line of work. So we have to not just, go those old tactics with the salesy marketing. We have to really connect human to human. We have to know what is it they really, really want? What are they really struggling with? What's the day-to-day life? You look at the successful companies out there and the marketing they do, just watch the TV. Their commercials oftentimes have nothing to do with their product. Until you see the tagline at the end, you're like, oh, that was a commercial for Nike. Oh, that was a commercial for Pepsi. So the authenticity and then the education. And we're going to talk deep about that. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in your business, what questions to ask. So that is what takes people from, ooh, that's interesting, to, ooh, here's my credit card.
I love that. What you're saying is so incredibly valuable. Everything from being adaptable right through to education and authenticity, because they all work together. Thank you so much for sharing this sneak peek. For those of you watching at this event, you're going to hear a lot more from Alexis. Plus, you're also going to learn things like how to brand your business to get more clients online, 3 ways to get 53% more clients from online simply using photos, and so much more. We'll put the link in the comments to register because you don't want to miss this event. And it's free. It's on us. Please come join it. Thank you so much, Alexis, for being here today. And yeah, until next time, keep shining online.
Awesome. See you there.